Good morning, everyone. This is Dana from NexGen, and I hope everyone has had a wonderful week thus far. If you remember, some time ago, I talked about how I was dealing with having panic attacks. I talked about when I had them, and then I started talking about some of the things that I did to help cut down on them, recognize them, and then cut down on them. So today I would like to share with you how to make a pass. Now you say, well, Dana, what's a pass? Well, PASS is an acronym and it stands for Panic, Anxiety, Stress Support Kit. Now you can have these kits for in the evening, and that's when I usually had my panic attacks. Or you can have them with you on the go, because sometimes people have panic attacks in the daytime. So I'm just sharing with you some of the things that I did, or the kit that I put together for handling panic attacks. One of the ways that I dealt with panic attacks is I'm actually using all of my senses. And one of my senses, of course, is sight. So I have beside my bed pictures of my family or things that make me happy. So I have a photo album, a very small photo album beside my bed. So one of the things that I can do is have a picture or have, again, my small photo album, and that actually brings me joy, and that would calm me down. So this is perception for sight. The other senses, of course, is hearing. So I would either listen to calm, soothing music, or I would actually wear earplugs to block out any type of noise. So I actually have a playlist of the music that I like that actually calms me down and keeps me from being anxious. So to take care of hearing, listen to calm, soothing music. Now, this is something that I talk about that I kind of struggle with, and that is dehydration. And dehydration leads to higher cortisol, and that's the stress hormone. So it's important for me to stay regularly hydrated. So drinking water helps cool me down and helps me feel calm. Now, I usually prefer water at room temperature. So I may have a water bottle beside my bed or something like that that's insulated to keep the water cool. So staying hydrated is another way that helps reduce my stress. Okay, going back to the senses of touch. Some people have rosary beads. Some people have what they call worry beads. This right here is a stress ball. Another thing that I found helpful is those little bubble pops, those bubble wraps. So that actually helped calm me down too. So for touching, those types of things also can help with stress and help reduce my anxiety. Now, this one is my favorite, and that is the sense of smell. So I was looking into essential oils, and inhaling the essential oils provides a natural remedy to relieve stress and anxieties. So if I had lavender, which is my favorite, it calms the body and the mind. And peppermint cools you down and opens airways for breathing. Jasmine calms your nervous system without causing sleepiness. And then there's lemongrass, and that promotes relaxation and reduces symptoms of anxiety. So for the sense of smell, I would look into the various types of essential oils. And of course, I would always go to journaling. So writing down my thoughts, talking about the things that happened during the day, just that actually calms me down when I'm writing. So journaling actually helps calm me down if I've gone through all of the other things to help dissipate the panic attacks. Now, the last one did not last that long, so I did not get to this stage, but journaling actually helps. Now, this is kind of fun, but I have an eye mask, and that blocks out irritating light that would help me get a better rest. I usually don't need the eye mask unless I am traveling. So that's one of the things that I can put in my pass kit. Now, I talked about listening to music to help calm me down. Now, let's say I'm someplace else where I'm actually trying to block out noise. So I would either have earplugs or a noise reducing headset or headphone. So this actually blocks out noise. And the last thing is, where would I put these items for my pass kit? Well, I actually have a box. Now, if this box I keep by my bedside. Now, if I'm going somewhere, I may take the items from my pass and put it in like a backpack. But these usually happens at home at night, not very often. So I actually have a box that I put everything in. And I also put what they call reminder cards. And what the reminder cards does is it helps me to remember things that I need to know, for reminding me about my body, my mind, about making sure that I'm not comparing myself with other people, about my feelings, about my lifestyle. So it's just basically cards that tell me things that I need to know. It could be a pre-written card to tell me to take deep breaths, to remind me to get outside, because sometimes that actually helps, going outside and getting fresh air. Of course, staying hydrated, having a snack. I do have a snack kit for these types of things. Of course, it's a healthy snack. Of course, going to a quiet place if I don't want to listen to the relaxing music. When I'm writing in my journal, I make sure to write about the things that I'm grateful for. And also any negative thoughts that I have, I also challenge them. So those are the kinds of things that I will put in my reminder cards, or I could actually write a note or a letter to myself. And it's basically, I usually write the letter or the note that talks about a time that I actually had something fun and positive that happened. So I would take that and talk about how I felt about that good feeling. Write all of that down, memorialize that in there, and put that in my pass kit, in that box. That way, when I'm having a panic attack or I'm feeling a little challenged or a little stressed out, I can actually go to that box and get the note or the reminders. So these are the types of things that I did to help me with panic attacks, and basically overall help me with my mental wellness. So hopefully this information was helpful to you. And of course, feel free to share any information that you have in the comments section. And don't forget that we have other videos with actual professionals. So sometimes you need that too. So have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon.
Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can never miss another video.